How you doing, guys? And yes, it's been a while since I've made a video, and I'm just doing a quick update on where I am now. And I've just received my Xiaomi Mi Drone 4K from GearBest. And yes, I know some of you are going to laugh at me because I said I wasn't going to spend any more big money with GearBest, and I probably should have taken my own advice and done a bit more homework. But let me get to the story first. Right, first of all, everything came, it's definitely brand new, everything was good this time, unlike the Hubson, and it's no physical problems, whatever. Um, Things started to go downhill when I tried to take my first video, and I've got the dreaded gimbal problem, which everyone else has, well, which a lot of people have actually, and that means that the gimbal, when you turn it on, the gimbal slightly turns to either the left or right, so your horizon is constantly bent. I've tried all the calibrations, all the tricks, putting the book underneath and all that kind of stuff, and nothing helps. It still goes back to where it was. Um, I'm waiting on FEMI because I've emailed them, as other people suggested, to get an update, and I'm hoping that will fix it. And I've contacted GearBest as well and told them, obviously the problem. And I see that the problem's been going on for a long time now, and it hasn't been fixed. And apparently it can't be fixed because it's something to do with the way the hardware is. In DJI, you've got some hardware in there which allows you to adjust the gimbal, and apparently it's supposed to be better, but I don't know. I've still got the gimbal tilt anyway. The only way I've been able to overcome it is to add a 20p piece to the side of the to the gimbal to try to put a little bit more weight on that side, and it seems to help a little bit, but I still have to edit my footage in post. The only other negative I can say is that my drone, it feels good when it's going up, left and right, but coming down, it's very unstable coming down, and it kind of judders a lot, and sometimes it stops as well. But so far it's not been too bad. And and today when I tried to land on the ground, it landed, but then it started to move forward, so I had to quickly fly up again so the props didn't hit the floor, and luckily I got away with it. So it seems a bit temperamental, but so far I'm getting there. The video quality is excellent as well. When you download your video, you can't just download the video straight to your phone and use that, because it downloads a low res MP4. So you have to take your SD card out of your gimbal and put it in a card reader, or connect it with the cable or whatever. I just take out the card and put it in a USB 3.0 card reader, and the quality seems to be quite good. I paid £333 for this, and I was actually going to buy a Mavic Air because I was going to get one for £700 because I can get discount from a local store. But I thought, I don't fly that often. I only make a few videos here and there, so a standard 4K camera would be good. So that's it really. So as I said, let me recap. Negatives are the gimbal tilt, which has been an ongoing issue. Hopefully I get, maybe even if it's an older firmware gets pushed to me, then it will sort out my gimbal. Very unstable coming down. And I'm going to say the noise as well. This thing is extremely loud. And you've probably seen all the videos now. You can flat pack this, so it's quite easy to carry around. But it's even bigger than this thing, my WR Toys Q333, which is absolutely, I thought it was a giant, but this thing is just absolutely massive. But like I said, I don't fly that much. I won't be traveling with it much. Drone laws are getting very restrictive now in countries, and where I holiday the most, in Barbados, you can't even take a drone there full stop. So I thought I'd just spend a few £100 and get this one. So yeah, it seems alright. Give me a few more tests. I'm going to upload some video later, and some video tests. I'm going to try and do something cinematic in a place that I haven't been before. Do a bit of colour grading now, as I've been colour grading on the Mac in Final Cut, so I'm learning that. So look out for some videos on this quad here. I've got another quad coming in the post, and which is probably going to be my last one for a while, because as you know, I buy these ones myself out of my own pocket. So I prefer to do it that way because it allows me to be very honest in what I'm buying. Anyway, I'm hoping that GearBest can come back with a good solution. Let's see what they say. Probably offer me a £5 voucher or something for McDonald's. Who knows the way that they carry on, but anyway, we'll see. But anyway, there's the Xiaomi Mi 4K. I would say at the moment I'm 75% happy. No one can be 100%, but I'd like to get somewhere on a 90% to be happy, you know. But comparing it to the Parrot Bebop, in terms of flight stability, this is nowhere near in that league of the Bebop. And the Mavic and the, which I was going to buy, I know that would be fantastic. And funny thing actually, that when I looked up a couple of videos, I saw that a lot of people had the same problem with Mavic Pros as well, with the gimbal issues as well, and some of those haven't been resolved. So I don't know, maybe it could be a hardware problem, I don't know, who knows what's going on here. But I only paid £333, it's not like I paid £1,000, so I'm not going to complain too much. And that's it, guys. Look out for the video of some footage of this drone. Any questions or any tests you'd like me to do, let me know. But most of the tests have been done anyway, but just let me know if you've got any questions. And look out for my next drone video coming soon, guys, alright? Take care, guys. Bye.